Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here we are on Surviving Mars, which is, as I record this, it's a brand new game, just been released, so hopefully no bugs in there or anything like that. I've played about 30-40 minutes on easy start, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go for a new game. There's obviously loads and loads of bits on here, so there's various options. There's a mod editor which looks fantastic, mod manager, so obviously they've embraced the whole modding scene there, so I expect to see Millennium Falcons very soon in the game. And let's just go for a new game. Simply, this is it's like a colony management game set on Mars. Now then, I haven't seen this, so let's see. Mission sponsor. Mission sponsor. Okay, so you've got different sponsors. Difficulty very easy, 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 normal, 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 hard, hard, and then a random one. Okay, space Y. Should we go for a normal one? Should we have a normal one, or should we start with an easy? We've got India and Europe. So what's the difference between that? Starting rockets on there is 3. Funding is 7,000 million. I don't know. This is 2 and 6,000 million. Research per solar day is 400. Okay, so the research is lower on the India one. Rare metals price is 22. Starting applicants 100. Rare metals price is 24. All building costs reduced by 20%. This one 5 extra starting techs. Gain funding every time a tech is researched. Okay, this sounds like a good one there. Let's have that. Commander profile. Okay, so again, I'm guessing that this is more difficult and these are easier. I don't know. Drones gradually optimized to work and construct faster until solar day 100. Bonus tech autonomous hubs. Drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. Arcology unlocks a residential spire. No idea. Water deposit revealed. That might be very useful. Domes consume less water. Okay, so that's all water, isn't it? Psychologists. Okay, I haven't got as far as getting colonists in my 30 to 40 minutes that I've played, so I don't really know what's going to be useful later on. I think what we might go for is something. There was one in there that said that people don't get so sick. Which was something like that. It treats their flaws and they recover sanity while resting in their homes. Let's go for that one. Company logo. Okay, so we've got oh, hello. Apparently we're having that one. Ah, okay, so that's the same one, just tipped over. Okay, final countdown. What on earth's that? Mr. Handy. That's one of those things. That looks a bit weird. No aliens, thanks. They look really happy. And the guy on the right, surely he's not human. Brussels sprouts. And don't panic. Everybody's going to have that, aren't they? Everybody. Mystery random. Select an active storyline. Okay. So, an active storyline. We don't want a hard one. And I can see the difficulty bonus is changing depending on what things I've picked. So I'm putting myself in the fullest possible use, which is all I think any conscious entity can ever hope to do. HAL 9000. Okay. Never fire a laser at a mirror. Good. And Artsy Clarksy possible to say either we're alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Yes, they are. Should we start with an... Oh, Gene Roddenberry. Let's have that one. I have no idea what that is, but we'll have that. Difficulty bonus is at 130. 130%, 130%. Let's go. We want to get into some game, don't we? Okay, so this is what's on our rocket, which says don't panic on its back. And what do we want to bring in with us? Now, we don't want concrete, metals or food. Hopefully we'll find concrete and metals on the surface. We can get food later. Drones, we want some drones. It's already got 6 on board. There's an explorer which we're going to need. Prefab buildings is 3. Okay, I don't know what to spend money on, but it says 0. Okay, it says 0 kg capacity. Does that mean I can't get any more? Maybe I haven't researched them. Let's just go for that. Let's go for that one. Rename. Sirocco one's fine, I think. Let's go for that. Next. Oh, a landing spot. 130%. So, what? Can I just pick anywhere? I can just pick anywhere. That's cool. But there are some bits here that obviously it thinks might be good spots. Now I'm right clicking to move this round. So obviously I'm looking for something that hasn't got a massive difficulty bonus. We want metals, concrete and water. We don't want cold waves or meteors. That's even more meteors. There's not much concrete on that one, but that one might be okay. That's 230% difficulty. Let's try and keep it down under 200, eh? Low threats. Pretty good bits. So that's Marineris Alpha. Oh, where's Olympus Mons? Now that looks pretty good, doesn't it? 145. Quite high resources, low threats. 190, 155 again, you know, 185, 150, 150 is good. Meteors or dust devils. This one. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Start. And is that it? Are we going to finally get a rocket? Okay, one of the first things I need to do is turn the sound down. I realise that
Welcome to Mars.
Somebody's gone to a great deal of trouble to put a music track in there. However, it does get a little bit loud. So, okay, I have already turned it down on my previous thing. That's good. Okay, so we're going to go with that. Let's just close that. Let's just close it and get going. So, designate a landing spot for the rocket. So here's the rocket. We can send the probe in, so it scans the sector for deposits. Now I've got 3 of these to play with. So there's already some bits scanned here. So there's a buildable area of 100% there. So let's scan that. Let's scan 94, 93, 84, 81, 94. Let's go for this one, and I've got one more. So this one. So we've got various deposits and things in there. There's no water in there. So it looks as though we've got some concrete metals, underground metals. These that are look like a key are metals, I think. So there's the key there, key there, key there. There's a magnifying glass there, which may well... Whoa, sweet child of mine. Which may well be a water deposit. Now I think what I'm going to do is... What have we got here? We've got some resources here. So they'll be useful. Some resources up there. Some little bits up there. Obviously that looks like some sort of concrete. I think if we pop it here, we'll be able to get to a lot of the things around. So in comes the rocket. So, sector scanned. No active research. I'll let it land and then I'll show you what's going on. Here we go. So, there we are. Tilt and rotate. You can tilt and rotate. You can zoom a little, and there we go. Right. So what have we got? Everything's piling out. We have this, which is our explorer. Now this explorer wants to go and look at that, doesn't it? don't you? We want you to go and explore that. There we go. Right, click it. Good, and off it goes. It's going to go and check it out. I got these little drone chaps here who are just sat about, and they're not actually doing anything. I can tell them to go to various places, but they're not doing anything. And the reason for that is they've got nothing to do. So we're going to need some power, production. We've got all these keys at the bottom here. So production, we've got a drone hub already, because this was one of our 3 prefabs. We can build some power, like solar panels and wind turbines, and like a battery to store it. These are for producing things, so factories or extracting metals or concrete, and again for getting water out of the ground or creating water from the thin air, and then pipes to connect them all up. Storage we want here. So what we've got is we've got some bits in the rocket. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some storage areas down so that the guys will unload the rocket of the bits that are inside. Excuse me. Right, so that's a start, isn't it? Now the other thing I want to do is, now these later ones here are to do more with domes and things inside the domes, like infirmaries, casinos, water reclamation, sanatorium, and various bits to make people happy. Whereas all these other bits seem to be outside sorts of stuff. Right, so let's get some power. Get some power going. This large solar panel is great. We're going to have one of these. Flip it around a little bit, and we're going to go boom like that. It's going to be our large storage solar panel. Now I haven't got a plan of what I'm going to do and where. So I think what we're going to do is we've got, I think that's concrete there. We've got some resources, more concrete. Hopefully this is water. The guy's scanning it now. We've got metals and things underground. So maybe, I don't know, if that's water, then maybe we build a dome up here and we've got some metals here. I don't know, those aren't clickable, so I don't know if they're actually resources. What's that? Underground deposit, rare metals. We're not yet ready to exploit them, and we've got no active research, so let's get that going. This is our research screen. We've got an extra 5 ready because it was one of the options at the start. What's that one? Oh, I already get that as well, don't I? The behavioural shaping, that was part of my thing. So extractor amplification increases production by 25%. Drones move 25% faster. Cargo is increased. Moisture evaporator upgrade. New spire building. Water reclamation system. Advanced engines. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That'd be quite useful. The transport harvest resources faster, and its maximum storage is increased by 15. I haven't got a transport yet. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan, and increases research provided by a sponsor. Okay. Well, we haven't got people yet. I think that we need to increase production, maybe. We can get free energy, and we can queue these up. And I think that moving those faster would be good. I don't need to increase that. We'll do that as well. We'll have those queued up. You can outsource them for money as well. We don't want to be doing that. So what's happening? We've asked it to build these solar panels here. So these little guys, they're off getting various resources. You can see them coming up to the metal. If we click on one of the solar panels, it tells you where we're up to. It's 0 of 4 metals, so they're bringing them in now. This will go to 1 of 4, and then eventually it will get built. So exploration, select a sector to scan. So let's scan maybe here. It's close, isn't it, to the and again you could queue them up. It just takes a little while. We can build a scanner, which I think we'll do anyway. once we get a bit of power going. So this will be the first thing that we need to do. So he's still working. Are you still working? He's still working over there. These are... So is it an anomaly? This one is an anomaly, but this one had a magnifying glass. This one's got a key on it. Weird.
Breakthrough discovered.
What?
Milestone achieved.
What? Discovered... Oh, we discovered Extractor AI and... right, scanned an anomaly. Oh, we've done some milestones. Okay. We haven't launched a... We haven't done any of those yet. So, right, you, come and scan this and tell me what this is. Oh, it's a right click. There you go. Now, this chap here has a battery life. We don't need him to run out of battery power while he's out and about somewhere. So what we need to do is get this up and running, and then when we've got it up and running, we'll be able to build some network of wires that he can recharge from. Now, construction is in progress for these, and it's also going dark. Extractor AI. So what was that? Metals extractors and rare metals extractors can work without crews at 50% at 50 performance. I have no idea what that means. So this is being built now. Now obviously these solar panels, they won't work at night. We can put some wind things in. Now it's saying it needs a battery connector. What it needs is a cable, basically, and these are power cables here. So if we just pop these across here, and I think what we'll do is we'll have some batteries down this end, I think. We'll do that. Okay. And if we already plan a big battery in here, should we turn it? It only goes like... Okay, that's weird. Okay, I can't have it facing up and down the screen, but there you are. It goes in a kind of hex. It's not hex though, is it? A triangular formation. So it's saying there's nowhere to send the electricity to, which would be down the cable or to a battery. It'll sort those out. Now it's night time, it goes to sleep. And all the drones have got little lights on. Isn't that pretty? Oh, they got little bug eyes as well. The animations are pretty good when you look up close. They're actually quite cute little things. The materials float above them. Weird, but there you are. Watch this when it gets here. It sort of opens its back up and shovels it in. You've gone straight past it, mate. Oh, here he goes. There you are. There's probably more going on the ground than there is in the walk on its back. And then they just float above it. Weird. Anyway, it's all working. It's all going. It's going good. How are you doing? You've got to your destination there. That's cracking. Now this over here is concrete. So let's get a concrete... no, actually our power grid's here, isn't it? And where does this extend to? This area around here is the extent of where my drones can go to and be controlled by this. If I want them to go out of there, I can control them, but they won't know to come back and get repaired or anything like that. You know, I can send them out there. They might get stuck out there, so you need to be a bit careful of sending them out manually. But within this, it will be looked after by the rocket. Now we have a building that, a vehicle which will look after them. We have a drone hub, so we're going to need this, I think. Okay, now I think what we're going to do is extend this electricity cable down first. So let's just get this down here. So everything's going to be built off this, or my initial base area is going to be built off this power grid. And let's get this thing built. Drone
Anomaly
hub.
analyzed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! New tech are available for research. Now where do I want this? I'm going to put it way down there, that'll be fine. Right, where are you? So it says new tech...
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Okay, so I've got some bits there. Decommission protocol, drone swarm, low G turbines, magnetic filtering, etc, etc. So if you look at those, I presume... Oh, they've all made themselves available for building, which is cool. So we've got more options next time. So let's have a look at you. Where do we want to send you? We've got one just here, haven't we? So let's go and have a look at that, mate. He's doing alright for electricity. He's about halfway down his power. Oh, there's... he's not too far away from the base. He's good. He's good. So this shouldn't take any resources up because it was a prefab that got sent down. We had a number 1 in there. It got sent down with the rocket. It was in there, just ready to be built. What else have I got that's a prefab that I can already build? Oh, the other thing I wanted... Oh, there's one. Look. Fuel refinery. Well, we haven't got any water yet. It says building's not working, and that's because there's no cable connected yet. So that'll get sorted in a bit. I've got a moisture evaporator, so I can create some water. And that's free as well. So maybe we have a look at doing that. Let's build this cable further down. What I'm trying to do is set myself up a little bit better for later on. I didn't want a massive array of wires going everywhere, like a bit up here, a bit up there, up here, and a bit up there. I want to get it some semblance of organisation. No chance, have I? No chance. What have I got here? So the drone hub, it controls the drones. You see, the same way that this controls the drones, this also controls the drones. It's got a few that are allocated to it. This also recharges them, as well as sending them off to get metals and things, so they can come on these little pads here and get recharged. And now the solar panels are up, they are able to do that. And they're now being controlled. Some are controlled by this, got a little marker above them. Some are still controlled by this, so that's fine. They're off. And the fact that this chap now goes out further this way means they can get to these metals, which is cool. It is, it's cool. It really is cool. Right, I was having a look at other things that I could build, and we do want... Should we get a sensor tower? The thing I need actually is solar, a wind turbine, because the wind turbines will keep going during the night, and therefore mean that we don't need to store as much energy in the batteries. So let's get maybe 2 of these up. And of course we're going to need to just connect them with a cable like that. And I thought that maybe if I have a separate battery area for these, just in case, and we can put in a power switch. And now if I put that in there, okay, I can isolate this bit. I don't know what that does yet. Well, I know what it does. I've got a fair idea what it does, but I've never built one yet. So, concrete extractor. Okay, this I think is concrete here, and I think that this is concrete here. Now I can reach that one with the drones. I can't reach that one, so we're going to build a concrete extractor up here, and it can go anywhere on the yellow bits, I think.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, we've got new techs available. Okay, no problem. What I might do is put it there, and we can always build more later as we need to. Let's go there. We'll have a cable running up to that. This is what I wanted to avoid, a big spider network of cables. The guys will build that, and we'll start getting concrete out of that. It automatically picks concrete up. The other thing that we need with this is a place to store dumped material, because what it does is it digs up rubbish as well. Bear with me, we can reach all the way out there, so I'm going to put a dumping site up there, because what it does is it digs up the concrete, but it also digs up stuff that we don't want and pops them there.
There's
so,
more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Explorer
A veritable
AI,
treasure
low
trove
G
of
fungi.
undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
No idea. I mean, we're still building stuff over here. Right, what else do we need? So they're cracking on with that. Oh, you can see there's one being recharged here. Look, there's another one going in there. It's being powered up. Om nom nom with the power, and it says don't panic on the tower. Don't panic. Everybody must have that, surely. Right, so we're a bit tardy with building this. What we're short of, concrete and polymers. We've got the polymers, we haven't got the concrete. So this is what we need here. And for this we need metals and machine parts, and we don't have either. Are you lot going for metals and things? We've got metals there, and we can reach that. We haven't got machine parts. Is this something that I've neglected here? Because we need machine parts, and I don't quite know. Do we need to bring them ourselves from Earth? If this is the case, then I might be in deep trouble here. Maybe I should have got that going first. But surely all I've built, actually, is a bit of cable. That was free to build. I've just built those two. That's all I've built. There's no machine parts in that building. They haven't delivered machine... Oh, they have delivered machine parts to these. Now this is saying 1 of 2, so maybe they're on the way. 2 of 6. What have you got? I think what I might do is cancel one of these, because they've both got machine parts in. So if I just reclaim that, those resources there. Oh, we've got 5 of 30. 3 of 30 there. We've got loads. I didn't need to cancel that. Right, put that back in. There we are. Okay, we've got loads. We can build this machine. The guys are just being tardy with it. Just waiting to get metals. That's what we're doing. And then we'll have concrete. We'll have concrete production, which will be great. Great. I might just extend this. I don't know how full this is going to get. I keep forgetting to press shift. If you press shift, it builds more than one. You can just keep building like that. That'll be fine. That'll be alright. Good. So we're getting somewhere. So this is the start of our base. We're doing alright with scanning stuff. I do need another scanner, don't I? I need a scanner on the land. The lads are building very slowly. They're on the way. Oh, where's my rover chap? Where is it? Can I double click to get him? Right, he needs to be going over here maybe. Oh, look at that. Look. Boom. That's why we need some sort of way of... Right, you up here. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him here, and he'll get some power, and then he'll be able to run for a good long time. And then we're going to go and investigate what these are. Certainly this one. Hopefully we're trying to get water. And I think the other thing we need to build is sensor tower, which will boost the scanning. So if we pop that in the middle here, we'll pop that here. Cool. That's cool. It might help with the scanning of the other sectors. It'll make that quicker. Good, right, well I think that's it. I think I'm going to leave it there for the first episode. I hope you're enjoying it. Give me a thumbs up if you are. I now have concrete manufacture going on. You can see the machine is scraping the soil off the Martian concrete off the concrete deposit. Yeah, okay, I don't know either. and it sort of drags it back in. And it says building's not working. 1. Why have you not got any electricity? Why are you... Is this off? Oh, or is this just taking all the power? It is going up with power. Is this off? Can I click that? Oh, it's switched everything off. Well, I've switched it back on again now. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. Are you working? Oh no, that's off. That's on. It must be night time. How do I know? Ah, yeah, it's got to night time here. Right, yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully, you're enjoying this, and by the time we get up with the next episode, we'll have these power things working, so we'll be able to have electricity through the night, and the machines won't shut down. And that'll be great. We're still searching for water. All that's come in the next episode. My name's Backblast. Hopefully, I'll see you next time.